Hey everybody, I am so excited to start the 21 Day Fix on Monday. So today I wanted to give a little tutorial about the 21 Day Fix nutrition plan because I know some of you are excited and some of you have questions like, how much do I eat? What do I eat? So I'm hoping that this will help you guys out. So I'm going to share my screen with you really quick. And so what I'm showing you is something that you will get in your challenge pack or your program. I'm going to show you the eating plan, but I'm showing you through Beachbody On Demand, which is a really awesome tool that you have access to so many great workouts and nutrition programs. So if you, with your challenge pack, you actually get a 30-day free trial membership to this, which is really awesome. So I definitely recommend checking it out if you purchase the challenge pack, which is the workout program and nutrition program with the Shakeology. So two ways that you can enter this. First, you can go to teambeachbody.com and you log on. You can click on Beachbody On Demand, or it will require you to log on a second time, or you can go to club.teambeachbody.com, log in. Once you logged in, under purchase programs, it'll show 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme for those of you who are doing that program. So you've got 21 Day Fix, we've got 21 Day Fix Extreme, and Body Beast. That's some of the programs that we've purchased. So before we get in there, I just kind of want to show you guys something really awesome. So when you have this on-demand feature, you actually get access to thousands of dollars of workout nutrition programs. So it's awesome. So if anybody's ever interested in Insanity, the full workout program as well as the nutrition program is right here. So you get Insanity, you get TurboFire, Brazil Butt Lift, P90X, all the series, P90X2, P90X. Chalene Extreme, goes on and on. So, and these are like full on the whole entire workout program, in addition to the nutrition programs, which are amazing. So, in addition to that, you get sneak peeks. So not all the programs are free on demand, but for instance, there's Size. This program hasn't even come out yet. It comes out in the middle of July, but it's amazing. It's like a big dance party, and I've done it a few times, and it's awesome, and I can't wait until it comes out because I'll definitely be doing it. So 21 Day Fix is not a free program on demand, but they do give you sneak peeks, so you can kind of check it out. And then, of course, there's PiYo, one of my favorite programs. So I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. And it's $2.99 a week, which I think is like 12 something a month. And then they charge, I think they bill like quarterly, so it's like $35. So if you're ever interested in that, definitely. But back to the 21 Day Fix nutrition plan. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open this and we're going to look at the eating plan, which is something that you will get in your challenge pack. So what we're going to look at online, you actually get a booklet. So when you have the on-demand feature, it actually has all your workout videos right here. So if you're on vacation or out of town, away from home, anything like that, you can still take these and get your workout in, which me and Justin actually did not too long ago in our hotel room. So to the right here, you'll see some facts. You'll see the workout calendar, so it tells you what program to do each day. But we're going to focus on the nutrition guide. If you're viewing this on an iPad, all this information will probably be underneath the workout program. So we're going to check out the nutrition guide. So this is what the booklet is going to be like when you receive it in your shipment. First thing you want to do, I definitely recommend going through the whole thing. But for a quick rundown on everything, you're going to want to go to page 4. First thing you're going to want to do is figure out your calorie level. So you just follow these directions. So you take your current weight and you multiply that by 11, which will give you your caloric baseline. Then you take that baseline and you add 400, and that'll give you your caloric needs. Then, of course, you take your caloric needs and you subtract it by 750 to put you in a caloric deficit, and that will give you your calorie target. One thing, if your calorie target is under 1,200, round it up to 1,200. You definitely need to make sure that you're getting enough nutrients for the programs and everything like that. So they definitely don't want you any lower than 1,200. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go down to page 19, and bear with me as I'm still getting used to Max. Sorry. Okay. So, sorry. Page 19 kind of gives you a breakdown of what you are able to have. So for instance, I'm in the 1200 to 1400, 1499 clerk bucket, if you will. So in that allows me to have 3 green containers, 2 purple containers, 4 red containers, and so on. So just a quick overview, green containers are, a green container is vegetable, purple container is fruit, red container is your protein, your yellow container is your complex carbs, your blue container is like your healthy fats and cheeses, your orange is going to be like your seeds and salad dressings, and the teaspoons, which is not provided in the program, but everybody has a teaspoon at their home, is for like nut butters. So it's really great. So it's like, hey, you know, I get three veggies a day. I get 2, you know, of these containers. So now that you know how much you get each day, now you're going to figure out what you get each day. So you want to go on pages 25 through 37. Let's get there. It's going to show you what you can put in those containers. So for a green container, which is your vegetables, there is a huge list of things that you can put in there. So I get 4 green containers a day. So I can say, oh, you know, I want to make a salad. And in that salad, I might want 1 green container of spinach, and then maybe a half container of cauliflower, and the other half of the container is filled with cucumber, things like that. You can definitely pick and choose. You can have, you know, 1 or 2 or 3 of your green containers all for lunch, or you can break them out throughout the day. Same goes with your purple container. It's your fruit. I get 2 a day, so you can do 1 container of raspberries and 1 container of watermelon, or you can do 1 raspberry and like a half a watermelon and a half container of oranges. Whatever you want, as long as it's just 2 containers. You can fill it to the top as long as you can put the lid on it. Odd shaped items such as kiwi fruit, they kind of have listed out for you. So 2 medium kiwi equals 1 purple container. For me, honestly, I don't use the containers much to transport them to work and things like that. What I do is I use them as a measuring tool because it's so super simple. I can immediately think purple equals fruit. Okay, I get 2 of those. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to measure my stuff, and I'm going to put it in a container or a Ziploc bag or anything like that and take it to work. We will also be posting a sample menu for you to feel free to use if you'd like. Honestly, for me, I am a boring cook. I cook for nutrition, and that is it. So it works for us because we're so busy. We make a plan. Every Sunday, we sit down, we figure out what we're going to eat throughout the week, and then we make a shopping list. And what we do is we actually eat the same thing for breakfast, snacks, lunches, and we might mix up dinner. So for instance, we will buy like 6 pounds of ground turkey, and we will cook it all up on Sunday and put it in the fridge. We'll also do that with quinoa and some sort of vegetable like Brussels sprouts. And then that way it's a quick grab and go when you don't have a lot of time. The great thing about this too is your whole family can join in because you're not having to eat a specific boxed meal. You know, it's something that the whole family, that you can cook for the whole family. So for instance, if I'm just having ground turkey and I want quinoa, but the kids want spaghetti, I've already got that ground turkey made, and then they just, you know, cook up some whole wheat pasta and some sugar-free spaghetti sauce, and we're good to go. So the program is so versatile in what you can eat based upon your likes. So definitely experiment with it. You know, it might take you a little bit longer at first, but just definitely plan and prepare and write down what you want. to eat for the week. Once you're able to plan and prepare, then it makes just grabbing so much easier. It's a lot of times when we find that we don't have something that's convenient is when we'll go and eat something that maybe isn't the best choice for us. So having everything planned and ready to go as much as you can is key. So definitely ask questions. I know some of you are going to post amazing recipes and food ideas. I won't be that person because I'm not very creative in the kitchen, but it doesn't mean that I don't try and I don't love some of the ideas that will be posted. So definitely, feel free to play around with stuff, and always, always, always ask any questions that you have. I know this is a lot of information, but I hope that it's helped you some, and feel free to ask us on the page or in a private message if you have any questions. So I look forward to this, and I'll talk to you guys soon.